Hey, this is Matt here again with you from Whole Pie Marketing. So I realize at this point in time you might not be sure what SEO is. So let me just explain to you exactly what our process is and how we get you onto the first page of Google. So I'll try to make this quick because I know you're busy, so here we go. Search engine optimization, SEO, is the process of increasing the amount and quality of traffic to your website. This is done by getting you onto the first page of Google or Bing or Yahoo because that's where all the business goes. Something like 80% of all clicks end up on the first page. So, a little bit about us versus the average SEO company. Average SEO company takes about 5 to 10 months to see results. Whole Pie, we take 60 to 90 days. Average SEO is not guaranteed. Whole Pie SEO is guaranteed, or we give you all your money back within those 60 to 90 days, depending on the size of your market. Average SEO wants you to sign a 12-month contract. Whole Pie, we don't make you sign anything unless you really want to. So how do we do it? I'll show you. First step is on-page SEO. On-page meaning work done on your actual website. We look at performance, page speed, meta titles, metadata, relevancy, header tags, content. Content's a really big one. I'll talk about that a little bit more later, but image alt tags, internal links, trust flow, and citation flow. A lot of the stuff I've talked about in the other videos that I sent you, but just as an overview of the on-page that we look at, that's it right there. Step 2 is citations. I talked about this in a video that I sent you as well. We get you 350 different citations on all the major online directories and a bunch that you've probably never heard of, but all sorts of people use these directories. So we fix any existing listings that may be hurting your web traffic, any inconsistencies that you have, and once this is done, you give Google about a week or two to kind of update all your information and see this. You usually have a jump in traffic, and that is coincides with a jump in some phone calls, and that's what we want, right? Press release, that's the next step. So once your website is all ready, we've done all the on-page and it's ready for Google to start looking at it, we do a press release and we send it to 500 media outlets, and all of them have a link to your website in it. So this is where we start the ranking process with the press release. Step 4 is social signals. Directly after the press release, we get you some social signals. This tells Google and potential clients that your company is making moves, that you're wanting people to know about your company, and that people are talking about it on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and all these other ones. So this further increases your rank because the search engines see this. Web 2.0 is the next step. It's actually kind of coincides with what we're doing with the press release and the social signals, because we start building these while we're doing the press release and the social signals. And what these are is they're links for Web 2.0 sites, so like Facebook, YouTube, information sharing sites, social media sites are Web 2.0 sites. So we build links, and we build these every day, usually depending on the market between 20 and 50 a week for as long as you use our services. So step 6 here is the private blog network. Content is king. You've probably heard that before, but Google and Bing and Yahoo, they're all about content. And this is the way that we get you to rank within 60 to 90 days. So you have access to our private blog network, which is a network of high trust flow, high citation flow, trusted, established websites that we own and operate, and we have our writers write articles for you and link to your website on these networks. And what this does is it gives your website trust flow and citation flow, because these websites linking to your website they already have trust flow and citation flow. So this is incredibly powerful. This is, in combination with everything else, this is how it happens so quickly. And you get this for as long as you are paying us, essentially. Keeping you on the front page. So once we have you established for whatever keywords that you wanted to rank for in the beginning, usually they're your most competitive ones, but we keep you there by we continue building Web 2.0 links. We write new blog posts every week. We do press releases either when you start a new service or you open a new location, or just because you want to. Maybe you want a little bump in internet traffic. We'll do a press release. We also maintain your website in order to keep up with Google algorithm updates. This is a really big thing because a lot of websites that were built, 2-3 years ago, were cutting edge then, but if you don't keep up with the algorithm updates and stuff, they fall behind. So this is one of the big things that we do to keep your website updated and on the front page. Now, step 8, what keywords are next? So the whole idea behind our SEO strategy is to make your business grow. So once we get you onto that first page, like I said, usually for the most competitive keywords, we know it's time to find other keywords, or if you want to open a new location, if there's a city next door that you want to start working in, you want to start servicing that city, we'll go for those keywords. Or if you are you going to branch out into something? Do you have another business? We'll keep working at it as long as you're paying us. So there's never a point where you're like, what are these guys doing for me? So hopefully you're thinking this. I couldn't help but put a little funny GIF in there. Anyway, that's all I got for you. Let me know what you think. I would love to answer any questions you might have about this stuff, and also I can do a more in-depth website audit for you if you want. Just hit reply and let me know. All right. Thanks a lot. You have a good day.